Hello everybody and welcome back to Wall Street Homestead. We're working on going through some seed orders today, so sit back and enjoy. We got two more to go through here now. I want to thank you for all coming back and checking us out. And if you're new here and just found us, we're glad you're here. Thank you for coming and check us out. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and hit the like button. If you're a returning subscriber, we thank you. We appreciate you. We wouldn't be here without you. And just sit back and let's go through some seed orders and see what we got. Okay, let's get back on this. We got two more seed orders to go through. First one we're going to go through is Pinetree. It's family owned in Maine. They work out of a 300-year-old farmhouse and have been in business since 1979, so 41 years. Their motto is helping the home gardener succeed, and they have 1,300 varieties with many heirloom and organics, gardening supplies, books, and soap making supplies. So they got a little bit of everything if you want to check them out and see if you've got an interest in other things. And they are signers of the Safe Seed Pledge that we've discussed in several other orders. We ordered some different things from them. So we got a box instead of just an envelope. So we'll open this up and check it out, let you see what we got. Okay, I ordered some of their starter mix fertilizer. I've been doing some research with on starting seeds, and at some point you need to put in a very mild fertilizer mix, and this one is pretty close to what I have read is needed, and it's a 3-3-3. So I'm going to try that one and when I start doing starting my seeds. So I will share that in upcoming videos. Okay, I guess my wife ordered these. I didn't know I ordered these, but we're going to try them out. The high yield tomato mulch. It's the red plastic. Supposed to be, if you use red plastic mulch around your tomatoes, it helps them to yield better, yield more. So we will try that out and see how it works. And the invoice looks pretty straightforward, and we do have a handwritten thank you on the invoice, which I always like to see that somebody took the time to handwrite on there after they picked the order. So let's get started. Get this out of the way. We've got the winter mix lettuce. May save that for my fall garden. See how that works. So how that works, and some of the Mexican sour gherkin cucumbers. Thought those look kind of cute and interesting, little small ones. So we will try those out. Oh, Ann and I were talking about different beans, dry beans. And granted, we grow in containers, but and I'm going to experiment with these in a container just to see how they grow. And I may only do one container, so I may not get a lot. But you never know. And if we'd decide we want to grow them, more of them, we may go back to either a raised bed for these or possibly in ground. But anyway, some pinto beans. So I'm going to give those a shot. I do know to the west of here, about 3 or 4 hours, there's a lot of pinto beans that are grown on a big level in southeast Colorado and very extreme western Kansas. So I think our climate here is pretty close to what they want. Another dried bean we want to try is some dark red kidney beans. Again, these are a bush, I believe. A bush where the pinto beans are what they call a runner. It's not like a pole bean, but it's close. Got that. Biscuit's getting into something she probably shouldn't. Anyway, so dark red kidney beans. Some black radish, what they call a round black radish. I thought they looked pretty interesting. a different variety of okra called the Star of David. They grow bigger than some of the okras, and when you cut them, on the inside they look like the Star of David. So I'm curious to see how I get along with those. And some citronella lemon balm. This is going to be going into our companion garden with different things we're planting around the garden to repel insects or draw in the pollinators. So some different things there. They have a pretty good variety of on their website. All of these, I encourage you to go check them out and see what they've got. Next one we've got is a small company, and all heirlooms. Everything they have is heirlooms from this next company, except for one. They have one hybrid sweet corn. He is called the Little Shop of Seeds. Internet only, no paper catalog. Like I said, all heirloom seeds, no frills. Website pretty plain. When you go to the website, when you want to look at the seeds, it says vegetable seeds, and then the other part of the says more vegetable seeds. And that's the only two sections with seeds in it. I believe I counted and not that many varieties, but a good selection. Their packaging, when we get this open, is pretty no frills, which they pass that on. I'm getting to the good part here. But all seed varieties are 55 cents. No matter what you buy, it's 55 cents per packet. I found these by watching Josh over at the Homestead. He did an in-depth review of the company, so if you'd like to check that out, you're welcome to go over and see his review of it. But I found them and I went on there and started ordering. Had an extremely fast turnaround. I was working the night shift over a weekend when I went and checked these out. Came in a bubble wrap envelope, and placed my order during the night on a Sunday night. And at 5:30 in the morning, I got an email from him saying that he'd got my order and would be packaging it, and I had it by Wednesday. Of course, he's up in Iowa, so he's not that far from me. So a lot of personal service and quick turnaround. I think it's a one-man show up there. But like I said, no frills on the seeds. This is how he ships them. They're in each one of these little Ziploc bags is how he ships his seeds. To keep the cost down with just a little printed label on it. And then as he picks your order, he just attaches it to the back of the invoice. So your invoices, I got a 2-page. Yeah, 55 cents. Yeah, I ordered quite a bit of stuff. So I'll just kind of go down the list here, because I ordered some different things and things I hadn't thought about, like Utah celery, the Congo watermelon, red acre cabbage, Shiko green onions, an edible flour mix, and that's all it's called, is an edible flour mix, some green leaf lettuce, some little fingers carrots, crimson giant radishes, some gourmet lettuce mix, blue curled Scotch kale, big Boston bib lettuce, French breakfast radishes, American flag leeks, giant noble spinach, curly cress, some Mikaheli bok choy, probably butchered that name, some Nantes carrots, some Brussels sprouts, honeydew melon, golden acre cabbage, Detroit red beets, some rainbow chard, some black beauty zucchini, mammoth sunflowers, Cracker Jack marigold mix, Oregon sugar peas, some Lucullus Swiss chard, and some Blue Lake pole beans. And like I said, they were 55 cents per package. So my total for that order which actually it's close to 3 pages. Total with postage and everything was $19.90 for all these different varieties. Now granted, there's not much in each package, but they're all heirloom, and if you choose to, you can save the seeds and have them for next year. And there's a lot of this stuff I may not get around to planting this year, but I'll have them for next year. I'll keep them safe, but it's one way to try some stuff that is you are curious about. I'm not sure if you're going to like it and don't want to spend a lot of money, but for under $20, I've gotten 27 different varieties of seeds. So you're gonna have some fun with that. Or if you were a part of a seed exchange or a seed library, this would be an inexpensive way to donate or put something in a traveling seed exchange. And you know, if you were, some of the people put a bunch of seeds in an envelope and they mail it, and then the next person puts in some they have and take out some they want, and then they keep mailing it back and forth, and you know, this would be a way to do that. But they're inexpensive and they look to be quality, and he keeps the cost down by not doing anything that adds to his expense. So be interesting to try some of these different ones, and we'll share that as we go along. And thank you for sitting here and enjoying this on this cold winter afternoon. We're staying inside and going through some seed orders, getting excited about the upcoming garden season. Thank you again, and we'll check you out, or hope you come back and check us out again. Thank you.